It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Vikings and the Bears, and it's all up next.
Well, later. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level. Touchdown passes to this point in the year. He's got some at a very high level.
So just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Trying to find Jordan Addison that time. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Vikings first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll set up a throw. Addison hauls it in. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Akers out of backfield. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him.
You'll be there. Huh?
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Osborne. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his just a little underneath, just trying to free up some space, and it worked all well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room.
I guess you know how to do it today for like 3 months.
To pick up really nice yardage.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself,
this is
going to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step right towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball.
Because I didn't have to watch the legend. And they brought back I got the shit's always funny.
They had to settle for 3
too much watch.
drive.
I barely
Second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Second and 10. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone. Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Yeah, he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. He'll drop to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th, and that will force a turnover on downs. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go do this thing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught at the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Holding offense.
So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that
It's Madden NFL 24.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 3rd down and 1. Back to throw here. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. He gets it to Addison. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, but he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Vikings! Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings use the... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And oh, a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come in and able to bring him to the ground. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. 2nd and 11. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 4 down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me down the field because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. And the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they... Now come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Pass complete to Addison. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. But the man is Osborne. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw caught there by Osborne. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 30 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And now out comes Minnesota. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2nd and 9 now. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Taking it right down Broadway. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a Huge play at this point in the game. Will Anderson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD.
Finna smoke on that gas pad. Finna smoke on that gas. Why you laying like that? You laying like your ass stink. That's how you laying right now.
It's week 14 of the National Football League. And we're going to look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Vikings and the Dolphins under the lights on Sunday night.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Played his college ball in Tallahassee. Here's Cam Akers. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Now a give. Akers running left. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
That ugly ass girl talking about.
He'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No score after one on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, can you make me another play, bro? I'm hungry again.
From the shotgun, he'll look to
So what?
And that throw
Oh, yeah.
and he missed him, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they started some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. Taken down at the 30. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On play action, they'll throw. It'll buy some time right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Touchdown, Vikings! Cam Akers, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right because...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Steps away. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They'll throw now on the final play. Buying time to his left. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jordan Addison. As time expires in the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just... The Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on it and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Vikings.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd and 2. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. 1st down. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what...
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
A 2nd down pass play.
I fucking block his ass,
Partner
bro.
guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Wow.
He lets this one fly
I
toward
guess I
the
did.
back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
What you doing? Why?
They're like literally barely starting the other thing. You can tell she's not disappointed. She ran. Penny didn't let that shit alone for New York.
The Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going right back to Akers. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. On the give, this is Akers. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and it usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Oh, nigga, this 2024, bitches. Y'all happening. Shut your bitch ass up.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for the Vikings, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, it's going to...
It's my live stream, then I'm hopping off.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the 49ers and the Vikings, and it comes your way next.
Wicked. Bagged out.
Now we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look... And now out comes Minnesota.
And the big evening calls. Okay.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 55 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. KJ Osborne, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will jump on. He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a first down. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll drop the throw. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it'll bring up 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple of touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along. This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This is caught. Touchdown! Jordan Addison, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had a couple of touchdown passes in that game last week, and he's matched that with 2 in the first half here. As these guys They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Escaping the pressure right.
They made a nice effort to stick him in the last for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on a field goal there. And what a launch. Now come the Vikings. They'll have it 1st on offense as we begin the 3rd. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the 1st half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over to the right, hauled in by Addison. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This now a 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defense.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. first down. He'll drop to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
It's now fourth down.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. That one looks like he'll throw here. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd and 4. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Nice show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll set up a throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 29 yards. And the Vikings are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to...
And now out comes Minnesota. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And quickly they get to the line. 2nd and 11. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
Get a bird. Get a bird.
Let me give him.
Let me get one bird.
Hey, let's keep building momentum now.
Matt.
A lot of energy, a lot of focus out there today. Great job, guys.
Matt.
Nice play out there today, Rook.
it.
I ain't getting number.
Let me at least eat first, so I said. Okay, you literally just ate a whole plate and you're not waiting for me to at least eat some of it.
You just ate 2 bites.
What is it? Like, let me get, like, somewhat full. After you ate 2 whole plates.
What that mean?
So it makes no sense to let me eat more of it.
I am letting you eat. Appreciate that, man. Dior, I see you. Dior.
It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Bears, leader at quarterback.
Dior.
After his last game,
Come here,
he's
Dior.
now across 3,000 yards
Come here.
for the season. It's the Bears and the Vikings, and it's coming up next.
Both it down.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
Ain't no way you just stepped on my shoes.
They'll run on first down with Akers. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball.
He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Down to about the 32. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. The last series for a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Into space at the 45. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a run with Akers. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own and worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? Okay. I think you'd rather take your chances with him.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. A beautiful fake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And some room to work down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 15. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll go again here with Akers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down to the 9. 89 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sliding up, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it. Well, we saw him score on the ground earlier in the ball game. This time, the defense says not so fast.
Yeah, that's good scouting and good awareness, isn't it? Because you always have to be wary of him keeping it himself, especially in this part.
Touchdown, Vikings! Mark Andrews, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. On play action, they'll throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Mark Andrews with career touchdown number 60. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. That's caught. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by a field goal. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
They'll run this with Akers. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And just shutting him off there. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll come up. First and 10 here. On the ground, it's Akers. Dashing through the snow. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle. So they're...
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players.
So now it's the Vikings' turn, trailing by a field goal. 20. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, They made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football.
You want to keep the light on?
What?
Minnesota's offense takes over possession, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should... They'll try and start this drive in the air, and he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, somebody...
Celebrate tonight, back to work tomorrow.